One thing that completely changed my home was learning to clean according to my energy level, because even simplified homes still get messy, especially with kids. The goal was never perfection. The goal was simply creating a home that's easy enough to reset without feeling overwhelmed and without spending an entire day or weekend to set it back to normal. Because honestly, mom life is already hard enough. I don't want my home to feel like another big project to try and gather energy for. So every morning I quickly check in with my energy level. And then I set realistic goals for the day accordingly. Today is a higher energy day for me, so I'm focusing on resetting all the main living areas. And of course doing some laundry. I'm starting in the living room today. The first thing I do is grab a relocate basket and quickly collect everything that doesn't belong in this space. And honestly, this step alone changes the room so fast. And I felt like starting with a quick win first, because when you're overwhelmed, momentum matters more than perfection. Then I just straighten the pillows, fold the blankets, and wipe down the surfaces. Nothing complicated, nothing deep cleaning related, just a simple reset. And this is exactly why I focus so much on keeping less in my home now, because these little resets become so much easier.
Fall into the ocean.
Next, I moved into the kitchen. And honestly, after getting some extra coffee, getting the clean dishes out of the dishwasher first always makes the biggest difference for me mentally. Because once that's empty, everything else feels easier. I also thought it would be a great idea to clean alongside my robot vacuum while filming, which apparently was not a great idea because it kept turning my camera around every few minutes. So probably not doing that again. So, after wrestling my camera back into place, I'm going to load the dirty dishes, clear the counters, wipe everything down, and clean the glass stovetop, and reset the sink. And I just love how fast clear surfaces change the entire feeling of a home, even before the whole house is done. A clean counter just instantly makes everything feel lighter.
Hey there, what you drinking? 2 shots, let's pour it out. I know what you're thinking, but tomorrow won't come for us. This life that we're living, ain't never gonna give it up. Double shot for the gifted, and one more for us. There you go, drink it up. All this love in a cup. Yeah, we go slow, we go fast. Yeah, we can't get enough. We stay all day, all night, living in paradise. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. This is the time of your life. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. Don't look at the past, no, we're not going that way. Oh, now make it last, make it last to the break of day. No matter what people say, live life in a fast lane. Double shot for the gifted, triple shot for the pain. There you go, drink it up, all this love in a cup. Yeah, we go slow, we go fast. Yeah, we can't get enough. We stay all day, all night, living in paradise. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. This is the time of your life. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life.
The kitchen counter is done and the home already feels so much lighter. Next, I moved on to our breakfast bar area, which is probably the biggest catch-all space in our home. And honestly, I've stopped fighting that. Instead, I've just learned to work with real life instead of against it. That is why I always keep a relocate basket nearby this area. So anything that doesn't belong here just goes straight into the basket to be put away later, or I put it away immediately if it belongs in or near the kitchen. And this little system helps so much because clutter doesn't get the chance to completely take over the space. Now I have put away everything except this little box of school supplies because this is our main homework station. And making everyday life easier is always more important to me than trying to make everything look perfect all the time. Having pencils and supplies right where we actually use them just makes sense for this season of life. So once everything was cleared off, I gave the surface a quick wipe down. And then I put all the clean cloths away that I just folded, ready for use. Then I moved into the bathroom. And honestly, there was only one toothpaste on the sink, which is kind of impressive considering we're anywhere from 4 to 6 people sharing this one bathroom. So this reset actually went pretty quickly. I give the mirror and the sink a clean first, then the toilet, because those are the things that instantly make a bathroom feel fresher. And here comes my robot vacuum cleaner again. And then I put on a load of laundry, because let's face it, if you skip only one day, it feels like you skipped a week. And fun fact, our washing machine is actually in the bathroom now, because I turned our old laundry room in the basement into a kitchen and rented the basement out. And honestly, best decision ever. Not only financially, but now I never forget the laundry exists, because I see it every time I walk into the bathroom, which apparently is the system I needed all along. And honestly, realizations like this are such a great reminder that creating a calm home isn't about perfection, it's about creating systems that actually work for your real life. The last space I wanted to reset today was the hallway. And honestly, this area gets messy so fast because it's such a high traffic space in our home. So I started by folding the laundry first. As you can see, I am clearing off the dresser. And this is also usually where my relocate basket ends up if I don't empty it right away. Now, ideally, I like to empty it as soon as possible, sometimes together with the kids if a lot of the items are theirs. But honestly, on a lower energy day, I would probably just let the basket sit here until tomorrow or even a few days. And that's completely okay, because the goal is not perfection. The goal is to create a home that feels calm enough for you to rest, recover, and have energy to be your best self. So many of us are trying to push through exhaustion all the time. But I've learned that a calmer home supports me emotionally too. So now I'm going to wipe the dresser down and then empty the relocate basket, and then the reset is done. Not perfect, not Pinterest perfect, but calm and lived in and ready for real life again. Because sometimes the most life-changing thing you can do is make your home a little easier for you to take care of. And if you're feeling overwhelmed right now and don't know where to start, I created a simple 15-minute reset guide to help you create quick wins and momentum in your home, You can grab it in the links below. Also remember to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.